And we're back in the game with some more Medieval 2 Total War, playing as the Byzantines. And we're about to fight a battle because the Sicilians have besieged Corinth and they're really intent on getting this settlement. So we're going to have to fight them. We do have a general here, Theotokos Velasquez. Let's see what he can do. Now, we did in fact have some reinforcements coming towards Corinth, but they didn't make it in time. So if we lose the settlement, they're going to have to try and take it back. Alright. We have 3 cavalry units and 1 archer unit. And we do in fact have some spearmen. And we need to get our militia, our skirmish cav out as quickly as possible. Is there an extra gate we can go out of? There is, but it's going to put us very far away from the enemy. So we'll go out the front gate and then we'll skirmish the enemy. And we do have another unit of spearmen. They're going to have to come down and hold the gate. I'm thinking that we're going to send our general out too. He's not going to be much use in the settlement. Now the enemy does have 2 units of cavalry, heavy cav. And we need to go back on skirmish mode. Who should we target though? If we target the general, we can move 41 heavy cav, and we've also given a morale penalty to the enemy, which might be enough to help us break some of their units. They do have quite a few spearmen. Who are they sending up on to the wall? Spear militia. Right. You need to get to the gates as quickly as possible.
The enemy have ladders at the walls.
Yes, they do.
The attackers.
Okay. Go and hit their archers. We have killed off 6 of their general's units, and they're taking losses now from the towers. Didn't they have an extra? Yes, Muslim archers. Didn't they have some peasant archers? Yes, here they are, pushing the ram. We are taking out quite a few of their male knights. And they are on to our walls. And they're defeating our Slav mercenaries quite easily.
Our enemy are at the gates.
Right, General, get away. And try to live to fight another day. Try to take out the rest of their male knights. They are shaken, not stirred. And who can we try to charge? Perhaps their spearmen on the flank. Their male knights have stopped moving for the moment. They're just standing there getting shot. We've used up about half of our ammunition from our missile cav. How well did our charge work? Took out about maybe 40 minutes.
Enemy are at the gates.
Okay, General, try to get away.
To arms, General! The enemy's ram has breached the gates!
Yes, it has. Right, our General did take some losses.
Only half the enemy force
Right.
remains.
Let's try to target the infantry units.
God save us! The enemy have the walls! Look to our defense, or all will be lost.
Right, we've taken out 56% of their force. We broke their mailed knights, and we did in fact beat them on the wall. And we're in a good position to shoot down into their forces. We really need to try to get rid of their general now. They've got spearmen coming out to try and attack us, I think.
I pray the course of this battle changes, because defeat seems almost certain.
Right, need to get rid of that spear unit. And we've basically run out of ammunition now.
The battle seems to be swinging in our favor. From such tidings, it is unwise to praise the day before sunset. Praise the Almighty!
We have in fact
Our
won.
enemy has lost his stomach to fight.
Right.
We must push our advantage.
Run down as many as we can. And capture as many as we can. Alberto is dead. Bye bye, Alberto. Stop firing. And you were still firing for quite some time, even though I told you to stop. Can we get the whole force? 89% have gone already. We're still having trouble capturing their rowdy units. We're not on skirmish mode anymore. I think we can get the whole force. 97% are gone. Is that their last unit on the field? Yep, looks like it. So our general did very well in that battle. What was his name again? Theotokos, I believe. I actually thought we were going to lose that battle. And I think if we'd auto-resolved it,
The
we would
enemy
have.
are overcome. This is a great victory, worthy of only
Right.
the mightiest of generals.
30% casualties. Down to 26. Look at that. Killed off 800 more than we lost.
God has granted his faithful this victory.
And we have a bride presented. And we shall accept. Hungary and Venice are no longer fighting. Disappointing. Let's get our reinforcements into that city. And we have some spearmen that we can send down as well. And our navy has gotten bigger. We need to clear out the Venetian navy. And we need to go and talk to Poland. They will not take an alliance.
Something else you'd like to suggest?
Right. Who's left to talk to? The Russians are up here, but there's quite a ways to go just to talk to them. There's a Milanese diplomat. Let's try to talk to him. And where else do we need to recruit or build? Okay, our mission was successful. We did get 2 units of spearmen in our capital. Right. Are there any troops on that fleet? Nope, just their cardinal. And they now only have 1 unit here. I think they had more earlier. Turks have a navy out here. And let's get another free upkeep unit. Now, we did in fact upgrade Corinth so that we can get some spearmen. Let's try to make this a recruitment hub and get some archers in. And can we recruit anyone? Only peasants, and we don't want those. So let's try to retrain some units. Because I'm pretty sure that Sicily is going to come back for another try. Take rebel settlement, Durazzo. That is up here. Let's try to take out their navy. Right. Did lose 60, 85 men, but we inflicted quite a few casualties. And they're over here. We're going to try and pick up some generals. And then we're going to sail over to Crete and capture Heraklion. Right, I think we have enough forces along our border here to defend against the Venetians. Nope, nobody is going to take an alliance. Certainly not any of the Catholic factions.
Suggestion from your leader for us? It seems we have reached your next
But at least they are trading. We're going to go up here and talk to the Danes in 5 more turns. Right. Now, merchant here, he's not making much, but he's pretty good. Surprisingly, there aren't many merchants in this area. So, we do have some money. We should upgrade while we can, where we can. We need recruitment, but we also need to speed up our travel time between settlements. And the same here with Smyrna and Constantinople will upgrade fairly soon. So we're going to have 2200 to spend in the next turn. And the Venetians have landed a force right there on Rhodes. So we have to come back and fight them. But we're going to try and take out their fleet. We're going to merge those ships. Right, we've got 4 buildings constructed. Let's see if we bump into anyone while we're traveling. Okay, there's some more Venetians coming, but we should be able to auto-resolve them into the ground. Apparently not, because they have archers. Right, I'm going to send our general, our faction leader out to lead them, and now they're going to run away. And I think we'll, we're going to fight that. I think it's giving too much credit to the enemy forces. We have a very powerful cavalry unit. I don't think there's any reason that we shouldn't be able to beat them. And start the battle. Now, they're up here on this slope. We'll just go ahead and march up towards them, slowly. But we'll speed up the game. They think they're fairly safe up here. So what's that? 80-20 in our favour. Let's slow it back down so we can maneuver. They do have their archers in front. Let's try to charge those. Send you to help the general. And send you two to attack their spear militia. I think our general's going to take out most of their force, although he doesn't look like he's moving very fast. They are shaken. And they are routing. Right. So we'll just send all of our spearmen
Men are winning the battle and forging a worthy victory.
to attack theirs. And they've lost 26%. Again, we seem to be having trouble running down routing units. 43% of the enemy are gone. Come along, faction leader. Do your job.
The enemy are badly blooded. They have lost. We are blessed. The
Okay.
enemy general is dead. We have sent the idiot to hell.
I think they're going to rout pretty soon. Let's try to pull through. Right, faction leader has taken out that unit of archers. Let's get him up behind their spears. Who are still shaken, but not breaking, even though they've lost their general. Okay, so let's give them a charge. I'll wait in the best position. Now they're wavering. There it goes. Run them down. Those worthless peasants. Run them down. Let's speed it up. We did lose 21%. But at least it's a cheap spearman. And not an important unit. The Byzantine roster isn't very good in the base game. You do have some decent cavalry, but their spearmen and their archers just aren't very good, in my opinion. And they don't have any black powder units. Right. We could use that money. Let's try to ransom one. No, rejected. Fair enough. You don't want to save your troops. And our faction leader is even more loyal. Right. He doesn't have much authority, but he's very good at command. And he is 54 years old. So we're going to send you back to here. Let's check out our buildings. You need 6,000 to upgrade. And you need 2,000. Right, buildings there. And that's all that we can get for the moment. Now, who do we have here? Antonio Salvo. With some militia and General's bodyguard. Right. If we attack you, we do in fact get our reinforcements. So we're gonna have another battle.
We shall claim victory in God's name, men! Move out! Soldier!
Right. Let's try to shoot down as many as we can. Are they coming towards us? Looks like it. Yep. And our reinforcements are over on this flank. Heading towards their rear. Very good. We're just gonna rush them in. And we'll get you out in front. Try to block the enemy. Haven't really killed anyone yet. Gonna split you up, I think. Then we can hit you from multiple positions. Well, our archers are doing some good. Are we ready to attack them yet? Let's try to get their general. He's not taking any casualties yet. This general's getting beaten up pretty bad. Let's try to get him away before we lose him. Nope, try to get away. Do what I told you. We're probably going to lose one spare unit.
General has no honor. He flees the field of battle and abandons. Only half the enemy force remains. The battle is in our favor. If we remain true and wholehearted, victory will be ours. Praise the Almighty.
Right,
Our
continue.
enemy has lost his stomach to fight.
Stop
We must push our advantage.
firing. And you can go and chase down some riding units. Okay, stop firing. Don't say that you're going to get away. No, you can't. Because you're on an island and you don't have any ships. So you shouldn't even be able to get away. So we should be able to wipe out this whole force. 78% have gone already. You're probably a little tired. You can stop running around. Ah, they actually came back. They were close to the red line, and apparently they turned around. Well, fair enough. Made my job easier. 99%. and speed it up as there's just a couple left.
This is a clear victory that goes to
Yes,
only
it is.
men of great virtue and valor.
11% losses. Yep, he is dead.
Blessed Lord, we thank you for delivering
Right.
us. Your orders.
Let's get back on our ships
Cutting course now, my lord.
and head over here and hope we don't get intercepted. But we'll find out in the next episode whether we get intercepted, because that's where we're going to leave it for this episode. So thank you all for watching and see you later.